What's going on, y'all, out here? I haven't run a Stampede in a while. I'm trying to let him get stretched out and put him in training for when that Armor Granite 4x4 comes out. When it comes out, come on, Armor. Now, it may be a little bit disadvantaged to the Armor because this does just about have most of the modifications you can do to a Stampede. I just didn't upgrade the servo stuff to 2075 in there, but it does have a HPI motor in there with the Mama Max Pro speed controller. And as you guys know, this is kind of my bling bling one. So I don't want to hear no smack talk about my slipper clutch. It's fine. I have it like this because it's a lot of power going through here. So I needed to slip some. Y'all know how some of y'all keyboard warriors are out there. Cause see, you'll still do Willis. Before y'all start complaining and griping. I am running this on 3S. Dual rate steering is kind of, it's not turning as sharp. May have to look at that. Soften my shocks up a little bit. So I'll say I am kind of excited about the Armor Granite when it comes out, and it's going to be a good comparison against this right here. Yeah, this Stampede will just ride a straight wheelie going down, because this one's already pretty much hooked up. I mean, it's got MIP drive shafts in the rear. I still have the plastic up front. I haven't had to switch those out. Those break very rarely. They do break, but it's not as often as the rear ones would. So, and of course, I got upgraded tires and wheels on here. I think these are the Vindicators from their Speed Tread. I got them from Horizon Hobbies. They do come with a 14mm hex, so I'll probably be getting a set of these anyway for my Granite. Look at my turning. Something's up there with that. Gotta figure out what that is. Yeah, I don't like that wide turn. I gotta fix that. Dual rate steering, everything's turned up, so. But anyway, I'll probably get a set of these for the Granite when it comes out. But also, Traxxas has re-released, or I'd say re-released, but released their whole current line of tires and wheels with 14mm hexes. And then I saw also that Arma has some 12mm hex conversions for their for the Granite, also for the Sentin 4x4. It did say back ordered or pre-ordered on Tower Hobby, so I don't know when that's coming out. So we gotta get this stuff out here. Regardless whether it's Arma, Traxxas, Losi, or whatever, you guys release these products, y'all need to start having some parts available because people gonna break them. I know a lot of people are hitting me up, and I don't know why. I don't work for any of these companies about parts and stuff. They say they buy stuff, they broke it, or this and that, and I'm like, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Call some of the hobby shops. That's what they're there for. Call some of the online shops. Maybe you guys create some forums and complain more. That way they can get this stuff in. And my car just overheated or something. It shouldn't have. So we'll see what's going on with this real quick. So I'm not sure. This shouldn't be overheating like that. Fix my steering some. Because I don't have that Arma system in there. You guys know it overheated before on 3S, and that was with the Arma BLX system in here. So I shouldn't be having any overheating problems. But I will say I am glad that some of these companies are releasing competitions for this, because the Stampede 4x4 has been the king of four-wheel drive monster trucks since its release in late 2009. And that's because of one of the main things is part support for it. I mean, it's huge part support. I mean, you can convert this, as I said before, to a lot of different things. So I'm looking forward to getting that brushless Granite in, and even the Sentin, and doing some conversions on those, because now they can handle more of the power, and that's kind of what everybody wants. And I want to do same conversions too. I want to convert the Granite 4x4 to a 10 scale truggy. I want to do a couple things with it to see how many conversions I can do with it. But I didn't want to do it with the Mega series because some of the parts and pieces in it, I know this guy right here, he just like drove right up to me like he was gonna just do a drive-by or hit me and just looked at me crazy, and I looked right back at him. But anyway, I didn't want to do it on those because you start putting a lot of power through it. They can handle it for a short period of time, and then certain things start to strip. Like a lot of people are stripping the spur gears out. So at the time of this video, you can't find any spur gears. I mean, I got a few, and maybe I'll put them on eBay at like $45 because people will probably buy them because they need them. But they can't find the spur gears. They're all back ordered, and that kind of sucks. And that kind of hurts people in the hobby, or when they buy stuff from particular manufacturers, when stuff goes out of stock and it's back order or it's not, you can't get it for months at a time. That's what hurt HPI really bad. So I don't want to see Arrma get hurt like that, because regardless, I like Arrma products. They've always did upgrades and updates to them. When we said this and that was weak, Arrma would do an upgrade on it. So I think they'll step their game up now that the dust is cleared. But anyway, this is a video about the Stampede, right? Y'all don't want to hear that. All the Traxxas fanboys might be getting mad, but you know, this is, like I said, just tons of videos on the Stampede. There's tons you can do with this thing. And there it goes again. It shouldn't have overheated. I got to check out to find out what's going on, because let's see if my my fan's on my ESC. So I got to figure out kind of what's going on with that, because if I run these side by side, the Arrma's going to beat it, because this is going to overheat every time. And I don't have it over geared. Everything's running smooth and stuff in it. So I got to check out a couple things to see what's going on with it. See, and there it goes again. Now it's fine. So anyway, let's do a quick wheelie running down. Let's hold a wheelie. Well, let's not hold a wheelie and hit a curve. I'm going to bring this thing in and try to figure out what's going on with this overheat. It didn't do it this time, but it's doing it periodically. So I got to figure out what's going on with that, because I do not like that at all. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Put your comments below, and I'm interested in what you guys are think is who's gonna be the winner between these two. I'm gonna probably have to go back to going the VXL system in here and changing out the tires and wheels or something like that, because I want it to be a kind of a box stock to box stock competition. But there's also the Pro line that's out there. There's a couple other trucks too that's gonna be gearing up and shooting for this Stampede 4x4. So we'll see what happens. Red Cat's got their line and all that, so it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen in 2018 and towards the year, who's kind of going to be the top truck. I heard Traxxas is going to release a 2.0 version of the Stampede 4x4 and also a new version of the E-Max. I think the E-Max is supposed to have like the quick release body like the Revo and the X-Max has, but that has yet to be seen. It would be nice to get an updated Stampede 4x4, kind of like a platinum version or something. Maybe change out a couple of things, change out the tires and wheels most definitely. Maybe give it some adjustable body mounts, etc., or change the body out. It'd be nice to see a different good body on there as well. But we'll see what Traxxas does. I like their designers. I'm just not too much of a fan of their business, the way they do that, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.